Hungary says it's migrant-free and wants to stay that way.
We are the only ones who resist. We got there. That's why Central Europe is the last migrant-free zone in Europe. That is why the fight for Europe's future is here.
Hungary's PM also expressed hope to work with Poland, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. They've already taken a number of measures to block migrants, rejecting EU refugee quotas, building fences on their borders and stepping up police presence. All right, so a lot to get around, and let's try and answer some of those questions with Dr. Rainer Rothfuss. Rainer is a geopolitical analyst and consultant. You're very welcome to the programme. Just first about this new website in Germany, where you're joining us from, a campaign to deter migrants from coming. Why would this have been launched? Is it all about saving lives and making people aware of ruthless traffickers, or something else?
Well, it's the first step to inform potential migrants about the situation, the real situation in Germany. But of course, it cannot be seen as the solution of the whole problem, because as long as poverty remains an issue in large parts of Africa, where we have strong population growth, as long as also destabilization strategies of NATO destroy countries in the Middle East, we will see also great migrant pressure in the future. And as long as the situation is better, the social welfare system in Germany is better than in their countries, there will still remain this pressure of migration towards Europe and also Germany.
Might this initiative be connected with the recent gains of the Alternative for Germany party in the elections? Incidentally, I think it was the first Parliament day today as well, wasn't it? So a little bit of tension there too.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the sad thing that we can observe here, that politics only works this way. We need an election, we need punishment of the parties who have made a mistake, and only after the election they correct their policies. I mean, there are other countries like Australia who applied similar methodologies already before, but in Germany we did not understand that real help for refugees means to stabilize their home countries and to help them in the nearest distance to their country. And this is the mistake we made before, and now we try to correct it, but it's 2 years late.
Just in the other news we were talking about before coming to you, Hungary's Prime Minister hopes to work with Poland, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Your thoughts on such alliances breaking off within the bloc, and how successful they actually could be?
Well, I think it will be quite successful, this alliance, because it is also backed by the populations there. And as long as Europe is made up of nation states and is not a super state, which can, in an authoritarian way, push the migrants wherever they want, they will be backed up by their populations, and they will object also the goals of the European Union of redistributing migrants. And I think it will also raise the competitiveness of these parts of Eastern Europe, because in the Western parts we will, of course, see a fall of competitiveness in the coming years because of the migrant inflow, because we have, of course, high costs, like in Germany, for example, 50 billion euros per year, and we have less competitiveness of the workforce in average. So I think capital will also more strongly flow in the future to those Central European countries.
OK, the thoughts of Dr. Rainer Rothfuss, geopolitical analyst and consultant. Thanks for your time this hour.